Sorry, I've been gone for so long. So, what I wanted to tell you guys about today was this little gem of a game out there. It's called Planetside 2. Now, there's no one particular way to describe this game. This game's been out since about 2012 or so. And basically it's a first-person shooter, as you can see. But the best part about this, it's almost like a first-person shooter. It's an RPG. It's a mixture of tanks, vehicles, infantry play, things like that. You get all kinds of great kind of things. But the best part about this, this giant transport jet right there, is it's a first-person shooter for the. And now this is out on PC. Now I played this game for about 2 years straight, and I was with a really cool outfit called ADK. Now they're still playing on the PC, but now I'm on PlayStation and I'm using my keyboard and mouse. I was kind of jonesing. I kind of forgot about this game, I will admit, for a bit. So what am I interacting with this for? I don't know. So the gist of it is you're in the future, you're on a planet called Araxis, and basically you're a soldier, and you have different things you can do. You can be in tanks, you can be in planes, you can be in armored vehicles, you can be in jump jets, you can be in little jeeps, and it's all about control of the territory. So let me see if I can get down to the map here. So now, if you see the name up there, Turrican 13, that was actually my name. Now, the whole point of this is that you have these different continents. There's a VR is training, don't worry about that. Hosin is jungle. Indar looks like San Bernardino County in California. It's very desert, very rocky. Amarish is sort of like jungle or things like, or farmland, greenery. Esamir is ice, like Hoth. Okay, Koltir is just a little scary little starting base. So anyway, basically, you go in. Now, let's see if each see how the map is kind of strung out like this. I've set my settings to kind of how I had it before. So red are just bad guys. There's 3 different factions that have to fight against each other. There's the Terran Republic, or like the government. The new conglomerate, that's what I play. That they're like the scrappy rebels, and the Vanu are just this kind of alien type. Who cares? Okay, everyone's got different technology. Everyone has different strengths and weaknesses. My strength and weakness here is apparently supposed to be vehicles. So what that basically means is I have very strong vehicles, and I get to go play. Now, I'm going to redeploy here. Oops. And I'm going to show you. Basically, it is a lot of... Let's go here, Xenotech. Now, the maps are exactly the same. Doesn't matter if you're on a PC or anything like that. Hello. Actually, let me get my thing up here. So anyway, so I wanted to jump back into this game more than anything else, just because I kind of missed it. I kind of missed this game. Some of you have heard my complaints about the Dark Zone a little bit. In The Division, this is kind of what I wanted the Division to be. A constant... What's up, JB Holt? I just kind of wanted to have something a little... Let's go here. And so I was just trying to jonesy. Now, I got back into it a couple of days ago. I came back from a little break. And I've been just trying to play with my Xim4 settings, Xim4 mouse and keyboard. And it's funny enough, this isn't a game that's supported natively by the Xim4. So you do kind of have to kind of figure it out for yourself. And so right now I'm just kind of using... just a random setting. So basically what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to kind of show you guys the gameplay You know, this is very... Think of it like Call of Duty Black Ops 3 without the jumping, with a lot of RPG elements, and I'll show you right now. So you go into your base. I'm in a base that we own. It's all about ownership of territory, this game, right? So I go into my little thing, and you can obviously, there are different classes. Heavy assault, maxes are like these big mech things. Infiltrators are your snipers. Light assault are exactly what they say. You have jump jets, you jump around. Medics can revive people, and right now I'm playing as an engineer. Now, an engineer is very like you repair vehicles, you have turrets, you have things like that. So I'm kind of getting back into that. And the best part, if you look in the top left here, it says NS11C. You have a ton of different weapons in each class here. So, for instance, sniper rifles, battle rifles, you know, SMGs, shotguns, and the way this game works is, you know, you earn. If you look on here, you earn credits, you earn resources, and as you earn resources, you can go. And being that, you kind of upgrade your weapons based on what you might need, and basically on your play style, that kind of fun stuff. So I do kind of have a second here. What am I doing? Flak armor 5. Okay. And you have different armor. You have different things. So depending on the role that you want, for instance, usually when I played this before, I had an engineer, and he was set up as kind of a big support class guy, right? So if I go over here, I change my gun. I still got the same extras on there. That's good. I don't want that. So you do have all these different things to add. Now, let's see. Does it? Oh, it does save. That's good to go. So basically, I have that. So then you go, and then you can either play as a straight infantry. You know, you can play as heavy assault, which are kind of like your big LMG guys. You play as an infiltrator. Infiltrators and there's all kinds of fun things. Now, these are the vehicles. Now, you have a flash. This is just like an ATV. Okay. Harasser is sort of a Jeep with a gun on top. Sunderer is sort of your spawn point APC type thing. You can carry 12 people with 2 guns on top. You can make it pretty. And then this is one of my personal favorite, is actually this lightning here. So I'm going to jump into that real quick and kind of drive around, because I'm messing with my settings a little bit. So obviously here I can jump out real quick if I wanted to. And the nice part is the game gives you kind of directives. Now, you have a squad set up. Yeah, hang on a second, I'm doing something wrong here. Yeah, I did something here with the map. I kind of screwed up a bit, but anyway. So, as you can see, there are different points, and the whole point of it is all about territory control. So you do kind of go along. Oh, there I am. And the whole point of this is to kind of move towards objectives. Now, there is a squad setup, there's a platoon setup, and the whole point of this is really to... See, I've got some, look on the mini-map there, I've got some vehicles with me. So the whole point of this is to really kind of work as a unit. So what I want to do here is the turret's moving a little slowly. So now, the bitch about this game is to really try to set up your sensitivities here. Now I'm using a tank, and the tanks allow you to be very customizable as well. So for instance, like here, I've got a my gun is essentially an anti-infantry gun, which I'm pretty happy about. So okay, so let's just see here. So basically that's it. The game is just kind of it. I played this game religiously for about 2 years. To be brutally, hey, watch out, bro. You know, to be brutally honest, I missed it. I love this game. This game is amazing. It's a lot of fun. The maps are exactly the same. So it is kind of fun to see it back again. So there's some stuff. There's some action going on over here. Let's see what I got. So I'm just going to play a bit. Again, I'm playing on my keyboard and mouse with the Xim4. If you have any specific questions, just let me know. Oh, this is a good spot for this. So again, I am kind of having to remember some things. If you play something like hit, so right now what I'm shooting at is it's a anti-vehicle turret that's on this tower here. This is Chris. This is PlayStation 4, just so you know. There you go. So basically, what you do is you control territory. As you control territory, the game kind of gives you alerts, kind of tells you to move to a certain territory. So that's kind of fun. Well, something just rearmed me. I don't know what, but that's okay. Oh dear, I didn't mean to do that. So because I have like an anti-infantry, oh dear, infantry.
They're fighting for real at any time now.
F, I think. There you go. Oh, I blew it there, see.
The Terran Republic has taken the
I went the wrong way, and that's fine. So. Now, the nice thing is you can actually enter these vehicles and take over. And now, you know, you've got vehicle guns, you've got... Go, buddy. So you are able to actually go take out, you know, I'm in a vehicle gun right now, which is cool. There you go. Got assist. So I'm staying with this guy for a second. This seems like, you know... So I'm super out of practice with this game. As you can see, you know, we've got tanks, we've got frickin' fun stuff, so I'm just gonna see what I can do here. Now there is friendly fire in this game, so you do have to be very careful. That is kind of the only downside about this. So as you can see, you know, there's vehicles, there's infantry. Basically, you're supposed to work as a unit, as a platoon. Actually, I don't want to swap seats. So my guys are in yellow. All the bad guys should be in red. Now, I'm an engineer, which means I can actually repair stuff. See, I'm repairing that guy. I have a little repair gun. No, I don't have access to this. Shit.
Ammunition here.
And since I'm an engineer, I can put down ammunition. So it's very cool. Like, it's very immersive. It is like an RPG. You do have to get RPG things in order to do well, so... How old is this game? So, Chris, the original game came out in 2000. The original game came out in 2002 or thereabouts. I played it for about 2003 to 2013. Let's see if I can get in someone's. I'm gonna get in this guy's tank. He looks pretty cool. Oh, what? I can't find it. So yeah, this game came out in 2002. It's been on PlayStation now for about 2.5, 3 years. I'm gonna ride this guy's tank. There you go. So obviously, as you can see, there's all these, like there's planes. I'm shooting at planes. So it's thoroughly immersive, and it's pretty. Now overall, I will say it's a pretty well balanced game. There are some issues, obviously, this being a computer game, but generally speaking, this is a pretty, like, everything's pretty well balanced, I would say. There you go.
This will be good as new. Take some ammunition.
So it's all about territory control. So I'm just going to hang with these guys. I don't know if they're in my squad. I don't think they are. I just kind of hooked up with them. So.
It's all me. Sorry.
See this friendly fire? I just shot at that guy. So as you can see, we're taking over the base. Now, when I played this game, I was really... Really? Oh, I just got killed by a friendly guy. Okay, that's cool. Was he a friendly? Let's find out. Yeah. So I'm going to put a contract on that guy. So... there you go.
The facility is ours.
Shit. So nice thing is there's like call outs. Let's see if I can shoot that guy. And basically you just run through the territory, you control it. You know, the graphics are pretty good for a 2012 game. I'm pretty excited with it. You know, to be honest, I love playing this game. There were so many kind of cool elements going on. Oh shoot, I'm fucking that guy up. There we go. Now, I used to play as a pretty strong infantry guy. That was my thing. Which means that I actually played as a... I like to play engineer. I like to be in my tank a lot. So as you can see, we're capturing this point, right? It's all about capturing points inside of bases. Okay, then you move on. And it's all about territory control. So the better you can be at territory control, the better you are. Let's see if I can repair this. And then you just kind of go, and then it's just constant battles across continents. You know? I'm gonna hang out with these guys a little bit.
I've got ammo for you here.
And again, you're just getting. So, again, I truly loved this game when I was playing it earlier. I was with a very strong. They call them outfits. I was with a very strong outfit on PC. And now I just wanted to play it again. I missed it. So. Oops. So, it's kind of fun. You just play as infantry. There's a lot of combat. You know, the combat is super satisfying. I just got to try to fix my mini-map in the bottom corner. It's a little too big. Someone's shooting at us. you go. Goodbye.
Ammunition here.
So this is always one of the fun fights in the game, was this part of the map here. So I'm going to try to replicate that. I'm going to hang out, see this big Max guy right there.
I'm on your side.
So I'm just going to kind of stay close for a second. But this is always one of the better fights in the old map, so I'm going to see how it is today. Okay, give me a second here. No, that might not be it. I might hit the wrong thing there. I was changing my settings here. So see, it's a lot of combined arms things. I'm kind of liking that, to be honest with you. I miss games like this.
I'm on your side. I can repair that.
Okay, so I'm just gonna follow the crowd here. See if this guy will let me in his tank. Now there was a good base off to the right. Damn it. So again, this game was a lot of fun. Oh, there you go. I killed some. Oh, you know what? That guy just must have died. So again, I really miss playing this game. I had a lot of fun years ago. The battles are epic. I mean, look at it, you've got tanks. So.
Check the fire. I'm in C.
Sure exactly why I'm getting payback bonuses, but I won't say no. See, these guys will let me in their tanks. See, there's a little. That's the tank I like to use. A little lightning. So the NC are apparently supposed to be the scrappy ones. We're supposed to be the strongest when it comes to combined weapons, things like that. So as you can see, basically it's all about just territory control. Now I used to like going up there and sniping, and that was a lot of fun, but I'm a long way from that, so I don't think I'll be able to do that. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the map. I did something wrong here. Okay, let's see if I can repair this guy. Now I'm playing as an engineer because you can obviously repair. So the nice part is you can see we've destroyed the So again, you know, it's a super deep game. It's so much fun to play when you get these big epic battles. Oh, it dropped my landmine. I don't have a landmine. Okay, I'm going to get in a vehicle, I think. So let's get back in my lightning here. Now, the gun I have is called the Hesh. And this is supposed to be the anti-vehicle. The new anti-vehicle gun now. So let's just see how well it does. Okay, we're doing pretty well marching over here. I used to be really good at this. me go over here. Let's see if I can cause some trouble.
Visual on enemy air transport.
Yeah, I'm not really going to hit. Oh good, that guy got killed. See, what I would do if I was running a platoon, since we've got that rest of the base pretty much under control, I'd send a squad up here just to start messing with people. But like I said, these people aren't me, so. Because if they were me, they'd be, there you go, this guy gets it. I'm going to hang out. This is actually my squad leader, apparently.
Visual on a mosquito.
Try, see if I can get a... Be funny if I got an air-to-air kill. Anyway. This guy, Jolly Albert, I'm going to hang out around him for a bit. So again, you know, it's a great game. It is so amazing. And someone, oh, you know, I know why I'm getting. I know why. Now, they used to give you thermal sights in this game, which was really something special. It's like, instead of zooming in like this, I would, it would give me basically a heat map. Now the nice part is the game sensitivity seemed to be playing pretty well. That was a bit far.
I can repair that.
Thank you, Brave. Now it's not a lot of resistance, which I'm worried about. This. So yeah, like each faction has specific weapons associated with them. So. Okay, we already own this. So it's a super deep and immersive game. The battles are great. I think the terrain maps are pretty good. You know, you can't just play one particular thing and succeed. You know, so you just have to find really what suits you best. Some people like running around as the snipers class, the infiltrator class, because you have a cloak. See if I remember this map properly, I should be able to get in here over here. There we go. Is that basically? And now each base is like you get small bases like the one we're attacking right now, and plus you get bigger bases like this one, and the bigger bases have basically shields, so you can't just drive your vehicle in. So the trick is you have to get the vehicle generator down, which I still remember how to do this. God. So basically, I'm basically inside the base at the moment. Or am I? Maybe not. So. Damn it. Can I get up here? Nope. There you go. Okay, so that's right. Okay, so that was something in the game I wanted to double check. That so basically you can't just roll into anyone's base and expect just to randomly attack them. You do have to basically you have to get the adjoining base. This is a pretty good spot. So I'm gonna hang out here, I think. Hope he's not firing on me, he thinks I'm the bad guy. That would break my heart. Okay, let's go down here, see if I can at least get this generator. So this generator basically does the shield. Oh. So see how so basically now a base like this has a bunch of lock-off points and it has a shield generator. So you want, the whole point of this is you want to get the shield generators and stuff like that all taken care of. So as soon as that's locked off, which should be in a minute judging by that, really? Don't shoot at me. Fuck this guy up. Yeah, don't fucking run away at me. Oh, okay, so that Albert got in, that's good. Now there is voice. Really, enemy transport. so bloody out of practice for this game. It's unbelievable.
Shield generator credible.
Oh, okay. Who killed me? Okay. Doesn't matter. I'll put a bounty on him though. All right. So this is the kind of the game. This is the fun part, you know. You get to come in. See if I can get up here. How do we get up here? Here you go. Yeah, hours and hours and hours. Die, fucker.
I can repair that. See if she gets promoted.
Ha! Sorry, Juan. Pussy. Yeah, so this is kind of the game, guys. It's a lot of fun. It's a hell of a crappy learning curve, I'll be honest with you. And again, I'm just getting back into it, but once you get to the high rank, this game's a lot of freaking fun, I can tell you that. Let's do that.
Reloading.
Oh, I have lights. Okay, I'll turn the lights on. So why is this still locked? Alright, doesn't matter. Why are you shooting at me? Oh, he just poked his head out. See that? See if we can get some help here for these guys.
Take some ammunition.
This area is restricted.
Oh. Now I have like a repair thing for my tank, so the top right, as you can see, I've got a bit more out of it, which is good. So leave me alone. What's wrong with you guys? Quit fucking... I'm not even sure if I'm really supposed to still be on this continent. It seems like most of my guys have left, so let's go see where we're going here. Okay, so let's go somewhere else. Hossin? Oh my god, I hate Hossin. Let's join combat. See if I can join some combat over here. Oh, okay. Hossin is like a jungle, swampy. Yeah, overall this is a very fun game. Again, playing with my Xim4 on my PlayStation because it's fun. We don't have access. This is my vehicle. Fuck.
Frag out! Frag out!
You are in a restricted area.
Ow. So that's a bouncing Betty. That's a landmine.
I'm an engineer. I'll repair you.
Overall, though, I think this is pretty smooth. No real big issues. I mean, except for just trying to dial in. All right. So, where can I go to SM here? Okay, so what's happening? Is it letting me join? So, you know, overall, this is a very fun. Like I said, this kind of brings back a lot of very fun memories for me playing. You know, I did enjoy pretty much every aspect of this before. That what kind of turned me away from the game was they started to make some pretty drastic changes to the gameplay, and what I mean by that is, you know, they added some vehicles that were just very bad. You know, tried to add some things. You know, this is one of those games where when you hear me complain about the division, about how it was the oh, it's crashed on me, about um how the community started to influence the game a bit more. That's kind of what happened here. Like people would complain about a vehicle, they changed the vehicle. Oh, we need to have quicker vehicles, so they added in Jeeps. Then they put guns on the Jeep, and the guns were overpowered. So it did kind of take away from the bread and butter of the game a bit, and that really turned me off, to be honest with you. So, all right, I might have to restart the game. Anyway, that's Planetside 2. It's on the Xim4. I didn't really go into settings too much. You know, let me know if you have any questions about this game specifically, but I think I've got it dialed into where I like it. So, continue to play. Play and play and play and play. All right, guys, we'll see you in a bit, okay?